Okay, so I want to welcome all of you here today to our wonderful, beautiful body channeling session today. And you're more than welcome. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can definitely put comments in the chat. And for those of you who are here in the Zoom room, you can put messages in the chat as well. What I want to talk to you today about is body channeling, just a little bit. Today, what does that mean? Because as we're talking about this body channeling, what does that mean? Well, it's something that I do often. It's when I connect deeply with the intelligence of your body, your cells, your organs, your energy blueprint, and channel the messages your body wants you to know right now. Sometimes I will use angel cards to help me. Most of the time, it's just a guide to help me go deeper. So I will ask your body questions and receive messages through either the cards and then channel more information as I need it. And most of the time, it just comes directly because I feel it in my body. See, your body's always speaking. It holds stories, it holds wisdom, it holds karma, it holds answers that your mind can't always access. So today, I'll be tuning into the collective energy of everyone here, and I'll share the messages that come through, whether it's about your health, your wealth, your relationships, your soul's path. Even if you're watching the replay, these messages will still meet you right where you are, because a lot of times a message for someone else feels so close to our heart. And so guess what? It can also be a message for you, because energy transcends time and space. So before we begin, let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, just softening the body as you close your eyes, placing one hand on your heart and the other one on your lower belly, and take 3 nice, slow, deep breaths in and out. Notice any sensations, tightness, warmth, tingling, even numbness. That's your body saying, I'm ready to release, I'm ready to listen. And just allow. Now, I'm going to channel what your body wants you to know right now as a collective. Okay? For all of you who are here today, just feeling into your body. And I'm feeling this collective energy in the solar plexus. And it feels like many of you have been carrying worry and uncertainty about the future. And your body's saying, you don't have to hold this alone. I'm here to guide you. Trust me. And so let's just clear this energy. I'm also sensing some energy in the throat area. Notice how tight your throat feels. I could feel it right up in here. There is so many unspoken words, so much unspoken truth that you've been holding back. And your body's asking you to soften your voice, to speak to yourself with more kindness, and to let go the fear of being misunderstood. And feel the clearing of this energy. And now I'm moving into your hips as your body's taking me to your hips. I feel all these old emotions coming up, things you thought you moved on from, but the body never fully processed. And it's saying, I'm safe to feel again. I'm safe to let all this release. I'm safe to find that flexibility again. And take another nice deep breath in. And notice how you're feeling right now. How is your body responding? Notice how you're feeling. And notice what's coming up for you. I see Geeta from London. Welcome, Geeta. So good to see you. I see a lot of you here in the Zoom room. I see. Odile, hello, my dear. I did. Maureen, me, Hannah, I did. Marcia, I have. Martina, hello from New Jersey. Beautiful. Just notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body feels. Notice if your hips opened up. As we invited all this beautiful healing into your body, notice over time as your cells start to open up. Notice how the light and that life force energy starts to flood in. The more you start to pay attention to these areas, the hip, the throat, and the solar plexus, especially today, okay? Make sure you nourish yourself, okay? Now, what I would love to do is channel information for what your body wants to tell you, okay? So in the chat and in the comments, go ahead and put what's going on, what I could help you with, and I'll see what channeling information I can get for you, okay? So go ahead and put it in the chat. I see Martina says, could you please channel what's going on with me? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I cough a lot. You know what I'm seeing, Odile, is that that I don't know if it's almost like you have this persistent allergy that's coming up, and the cough is something that you want to say to somebody, but you're not saying it because you're afraid that they're going to take it the wrong way, but it's all built up, pent up energy, is what I'm saying, is what I'm seeing. And so it's turned into allergy. It feels like an allergy. It feels also like inflammation in the, I don't feel any phlegm coming up, but I also feel that the lungs, there's energy also trapped in the lungs, okay? So I would definitely take a look at the connection that you have, the partnership, the commitment, and some old contracts that are coming up with this person that you're not happy with, okay? Or that you're trying to not have conflict with. That's what I'm getting. Does that resonate with you? Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? All right, I'm also gonna look at one thing over here. I want to make sure that I'm also seeing Geeta Farrow, you're on YouTube and I see you're talking about tightness in the chest under the ribs. And what I'm seeing there is definitely your solar plexus. I'm seeing your diaphragm kind of constricted. And what your diaphragm is saying is that there's some confusion that you're stuck in. There's the past. There is an unknown territory that you're about to go down or you are in already. And you're not sure about the future. You're not sure. There's like this question about maybe, perhaps, I don't know. There's many choices that are coming up for you, but that tightness in your chest is kind of saying this doesn't feel right. So notice if that resonates with you. Is that something that that feels good to you? You know, that information that's coming through your body. What you can do is feel into the energy in your diaphragm by putting your hand on your diaphragm and really asking the question, does this feel forceful or does it come like it's coming from love? Okay. And if you still get that tightness in your chest under the ribs, then guess what? It's probably something that's feeling more forceful. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Let's see. All right. Okay. Wow, we have lots of questions, guys. All right, Valerie, I've had a terrible cough for weeks and I can't shift it. Valerie, I am feeling that that cough is saying something that there's some learning that needs to happen through this cough. Like you're going through a learning process. There's a lot of stress on you. It's almost like you're working too hard. And the energy is not flowing as freely as it should. There are some things in that cough. I don't know if I can feel it completely constricting your throat. And it's like every time you want to say something, it's like you get choked up. And this is not only, it feels like it's happening more at work. Let me know if this feels true for you, but it feels very like there is trauma stuck here. And it's saying that this is when you were 7 years old that you felt the same energy, and it's a trigger from a trauma. Okay. It's a trigger that's happening, that's coming up. And I want you to look into this 7-year-old inner child and really see where she was being held back or where she was holding herself back and from who. That seems to be the key here. Animals are your friends. They are gonna give you the energy to heal. And I can feel shivers in my body as I say that. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting for you, Valerie. I hope that helps you, my dear. Let me know if that feels true to you. Okay, I'm gonna look at our YouTube and see who is there. Hello, Colette. So good to see you. All right, if you'd like a reading, a body channel reading, please do let me know. I know since we have changed over some platforms here, some people are still trying to figure it out. So as more people join us, if you're just joining us live right now, then go ahead and do put what's going on with you. What would you like help with? And let me channel some information for you that your body wants you to know right now. Okay, so Valerie says, yes, resonates with me. Thank you. All right, awesome. Well, thank you for being here, my dear. Okay, so let's see. Cheryl says, ongoing bad digestive issues. One of the things that I want you to look at and your body's saying is vitamin C. Are you taking any vitamin C at this time? Cheryl, if you could just answer me in the chat, let me know if you're taking any vitamin C. And when you talk about digestive issues, what is it exactly? Because I just feel a lot of stuck energy, a lot of stuff like beneath the surface, meaning that within your cells, within the cells of your intestines, there is hidden truths. There is like something that your body's telling you that there's something unknown and that you need to bring it to the surface to be healed. And it almost feels like there's a trauma stuck in there from 3 lifetimes ago, but also at the age of 3 to 5 is coming very strong. Cheryl, very erratic intestine. Okay. So it feels like it's almost like IBS or leaky gut. There's a lot of inflammation in here. And it feels that your body just wants to hold on to this trauma. It's been holding on to this trauma for a very long time. It was kind of dormant, but it feels like you've had these issues for quite some time. A great way to release this, and I don't know if you've had some healing or have done some work yourself. Vitamin C, the reason I brought vitamin C up is because a lot of times we don't take vitamin C, and a lot of the clients that I work with have constipation issues, okay? And if that's the case, vitamin C is a great way of helping your digestive tract, okay? Because it gives an osmotic effect, okay? Now, if that's not the case, okay, Cheryl tried a lot of healing. All right, so the thing with healing is being consistent as well. A lot of times I do find clients are not consistent with their healing. So make sure that you use 1 to 2 practices to help your digestive tract heal. Like I said, there's quite a bit of stuff coming beneath the surface. It goes into past lifetimes. And if you haven't had a healing session with me, I am doing some healing session specials. Right now, it's $167 for a 20-minute healing session. And this is a special for all of you here in the Zoom room, as well as watching YouTube. Today's special for those of you who are here live. Okay, if that's something that you'd like to do, you can connect with me at Dipal Shah at anandaforlife.com, and I'll put it in the chat here. And that way you can just email me if you would like a session, okay? We do have a wonderful community that where you can receive healings consistently right now. If you would like to join the community, it is $77 a month, where you do receive healings, group healings, personal healings, one-on-one healings, as well as healings just for you by our students. So we have medical intuitives who are providing healings, and a lot of times we do need our members to join and be a guinea pig. So you do have that opportunity as well in the community, which provides also 24/7 healing, remote healings as well. So if that's something that you would like to do, it is $77. I will put the link in here, and that way you could take a look if that is something that you would like to be a part of. There is no commitment. It is completely up to you how long you'd like to stay. You could take the URL and just put it up in your just copy it and put it up in your URL for later and take a look at it. It is $77 a month, but those who are a part of our community truly do love this space and do receive a lot of support and healing. All right, so let me just look at who we have next. Okay, Cheryl, I hope that helps you. Jennifer would like to see what persistent pain is being caused from, what the persistent pain. Jennifer, where is this persistent pain? Is it in a certain part of your body or all over?
Oftentimes it's all over, but especially in my feet and legs.
Okay.
And hips, I should say. So all feet, legs, hips.
Okay. So this is coming from generations. It's generational trauma. And this is something that you're holding on to. It's a contract that's coming up, and it's almost as if you're like an energy, you're on an energy overload. Okay, your body is what it's telling me. And it's just saying, because you've been holding on to all this generational energy, that it's coming up for you right now. Yep, I'm getting lots of karmic stuff that you're holding on to as well, a lot of your generational karmic lessons that you're holding on to. So once you release that, you're going to start to feel a lot better. The pain, yeah, sometimes our pains have lessons, but our pain can also come from our ancestors. And it's time to kind of listen to some of the messages that they have for you, because I do feel like they do bring in some messages for you. Just be aware of that, okay? Just being more aware of that. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Mariola. My knees are kind of stiff and achy. Okay, so stiff and achy. Okay, I don't know if you take any of the MSM or chondroitin, the stuff that helps stiff joints. It's a supplement, but one of the things that your knees are definitely saying is that there's so much more that you want to do and so much more that you want to create. And there's a part of you that wants to be part of a community, but you're just not finding your place. You kind of feel lost. Let me know if that feels right to you, Mariola, because there are conscious steps that you can take. There is a part of you that is looking forward to something, but it feels like you're constantly being left out or you're feeling alone. So your knees, it's taking a toll on your knees, and it's kind of like it's creating the space between your knees where there's like a gap in the knees, okay? And the gap is creating some kind of friction, okay? And in this gap, in the patella and in the sides, I can feel your aches and pains and stiffness, to where you're just not having that sense of, how can I move forward? I'm stuck in my loneliness, or the lack of is what's coming up. Okay. And let me know if this feels true for you.
Yeah, it kind of does. A lot of things that I used to love to do, I still like doing them, but they kind of don't fill me up anymore. I don't do them as much, but nothing new kind of interesting me showing up that I would love to do. Like nothing calls to me at the moment. So kind
Okay.
of between one foot here, one there. It's kind of.
Yeah. And it will come up for you. I want you to ask it to be shown to you. Okay. It's really important to ask it to be shown. If you
Okay.
feel like, oh, I'm not seeing it, it's not coming through, it's because you're not asking for it. So every day, I want you to sit 5 minutes in like peace, restful state. Okay. Just sit there, whether it's on your couch or whether it's in a prayer room near your altar or wherever you are. You could be sitting outside near a tree or whatever in nature. Just give yourself 5 minutes and ask yourself, show me what is next for me. Show me, bring it to me, bring it closer. Okay. And I promise
Uh,
you that it will be shown. Okay. And if you want more help, please let me know, and we could definitely do a session. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Can you put in the chat what did you say? MS something? What it's called for joint
Oh
stiffness?
yeah, MSM. I believe it's MSM and chondroitin.
Yeah,
Um,
English isn't my first language, so I
Yeah,
need
that's
to see
okay.
it
I put it
spelled.
in the chat. It's like a mixture of two, three things, but it's great. It helps with aches and pains in the joints, and it really supports your knees, and the activity that's happening there. I think you'll find a lot of relief there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And castor oil is always good. So I truly believe that the body needs lubrication. When your body is feeling those aches and pains, especially in the joints, because it's not lubricated enough. Okay, so be sure, use castor oil at night or use any other form of oil to massage into your body. Okay, oils are better than creams and lotions. So that's my 2 cents for you out there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I just want to check on our people who are joining us on YouTube. Colette, Shay, hey, thanks. Good to see you. I know that my body is reacting to mold spores in the air in my home where I feel feverish and sinus headaches. I'm at the park where it is better. If you can send some energies. Colette, so we're really doing some readings on what your body wants right now. So I can tap into your body and let you know exactly what's happening, because those mold spores are creating this home in your body and it's creating inflammation in your body. And your body says, I don't want this anymore. It's tired of it. So now it's creating, some kind of headache to let you know, hey, I can't handle this. There's also some releasing happening, but there's also this difficulty in your life that's coming up right now, and you're trying to find a way out and a doorway. Well, it's almost like as if you need to start stepping up and trying to find that way out, because there is a light. If you follow that path and follow that direction and light, and that guidance, because signs are being shown to you that you will get better. Okay, you will get better. I'm trying to see, yep, I'm getting that there is light, and I keep getting 2 cards of connection to the light. So I hope that helps you, my dear. Okay. All right, my lovelies. Let's see. Who else do we have? Oh, Martina. Yeah, I have a lot of leaky gut, a lot of GI issues, feel pain and difficulty swallowing. So, Martina, the thing is that, yes, there's a lot of trauma stuck in your digestive tract. And once we clear that, you're going to feel better. I know that that healing is there for you. Please do take advantage of any healing that is available, that you can definitely take advantage of. Maureen, feeling emotionally lately, eating more than normal, digestive issues, and concerned financially. See, this is the thing, like digestive issues. I think everybody has digestive issues, right? Like everybody seems to have that, because that's the first place that we can control. Now, feeling emotionally lately, it's almost like this feeling of sadness that keeps coming through, because your hormones are also imbalanced. When your digestive system is imbalanced, the way it is that I see it in your body, your hormones are also feeling all over the place. Your pineal gland is out of balance, as well as your thyroid and your pituitary gland, your entire endocrine system. And so you're not digesting emotions, thoughts, and feelings, and even your food properly. You're not getting enough protein. So your body's like, well, I'm just going to eat carbs, and I'm going to eat something else, and I'm just going to eat whatever I can, just grab whatever I can, because it's not being full. You're not being full in life. Okay, that's what your body's saying. I'm not fulfilled. All right. So I hope that resonates with you. That's the message that your body wants you to know. Okay. Catherine, hey, my love. All right, I felt a lot of pressure and tightness in my chest and belly, some pain in the left side of the head and neck, pain and stiffness in legs and feet. So we're getting a lot of digestive and legs and feet and tightness and chest. My goodness. We're getting all of that today. Okay, so let's dive in. And I'm just asking your body, what is all this pressure from? And it feels like it's coming from outside. It's also coming from within you because you're trying to seek for happiness. You're trying to find peace and you're trying to relax, but your body's just not allowing you to. It's coming from the vagus nerve. And I could see that there is some vagus nerve issues going on. There's some constriction in the vagus nerve. So I believe I have a vagus nerve package. I don't know if you went ahead and took advantage of that, but if you have, listen to the recordings for that. Okay. If you, and if you don't have it, I would highly recommend it. But I can see where your feet and your legs, the pain, the stiffness in your legs and your feet are contributing to it from a second chakra stiffness. So what is happening is where the second chakra should be spinning, it's kind of just going very slowly. And so what's happening is that the thoughts, feelings, emotion cannot process through the second chakra fast enough. And so now the legs feel it. The legs and the feet feel it. Also in your feet, there is something going on. I don't know if it's plantar fasciitis or bursitis or some kind of feet issue that I can feel. And it does hurt. Shoes, be sure your shoes aren't worn out. Make sure you're looking at that, but your feet are holding some old trauma that I can feel. Yeah, so that definitely needs to be healed, okay? I hope that helps, my dear. Okay. Marcia, Laurel would like release from right frozen shoulder, please. Okay, so a lot of this energy is coming from the heart. Okay, there's some loss, like there's a sense of loss, there's a sense of grief, there's a sense of separation. And that frozen shoulder is coming from that. That's what the body's telling me. Okay. All right. It is 3:33 master numbers. And so we will stop right here, my lovelies. And so I want to thank you all for being here for readings with Dipal. And we do readings every Wednesday at 3:00 p.m. Eastern. So you could join us for now on Zoom, and you can also join us on YouTube. I love seeing all of you here. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like some healings, we do have a community where you can join us for $77 a month, and you would receive a bunch of benefits, including one-on-one sessions, as well as personalized sessions and group sessions and remote healings. So check that out at anandaforlife.com/membership. And I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love and light, everyone. Bye-bye.